Good morning, dear ones. Reverend Robert Brzezinski with you here today. And I've got a dear friend, Reverend Beth Linguri, joining me all the way from Geneva, Switzerland. So it's like the middle of the afternoon where she is tomorrow, I believe. Maybe it's today, maybe it's tomorrow. Eh, Point being, we are so grateful that you're able to be with us, Reverend Beth. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Bob. I'm doing real well. Thank you.
Thank you. So glad you're with us. And folks, everybody that's watching, you know that we do these prayers every weekday at 8:15 a.m. and also at 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. And you're welcome to send prayer requests. Just drop an email to revbriz@spiritevolving.com or send one over through the chat box. Whatever works for you, let me know. Get your prayers involved, and I'll get started on your prayers. And if you'd like them shared in this program, we're happy to do that as well. So, okay, here's what's going on. Here's part of why I'm so excited. Reverend Beth is with us today as part of the Centers for Spiritual Living Global Services Department. Committee. There we go. Thank you. And really excited about this. All this week, all this week, we're going to have members of the Global Services Committee coming in to share with us and pray with us and share a little bit of their work and a little bit of their own individual work as well. So Reverend Beth is a spiritual leader, has a community, a center over in Geneva, Switzerland, and does work all over the globe with this committee. So Reverend Beth, take a few moments, share with us a little bit about the work and also kind of what's been in your heart, what's been in your prayers during this whole time. You have a unique experience, I guess. You get to witness what the United States is going through rather than have to live through it. So please share with us.
Sure, I'm happy to. We have a wonderful experience that we're promoting now, Global Heart of Peace Meditation. We believe that it's very important to spread this peace around the world with prayer. And so we have created different opportunities for people to join us and pray for peace.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to invite you to share a little bit of this prayer work with you today. I think everyone is searching for peace and peace all over the globe. So, Gandhi said that peace is at the heart of every individual. So you be the peace you want to see in the world. So in our meditation, in our prayer work, we take people into that inner place of peace, into the deep inner peace within. And so I invite you to just move with me into that space right now. And just know with me that there is one life, one deep life which we call God, which is the heart of peace. The heart of peace is that place where we go in deep in our divine space. Yes, with our hands and our hearts. So I invite you to move into that heart space right now and know that there is only one creative life, one creative energy. And that life is at the very heart of the divine. That life is perfect peace. And I know that I am one with this life of peace. I am one. I am peace. This is who I am. I am peace. So I invite you to surrender quietly to that peace and rest there, acknowledging it. I invite you to release any feeling of unpeace that you may have. Anything that's arising in you that feels unpeaceful, just let it go. Allow any forgiveness of yourself or others to arise in your awareness and release. And gratefully accept the peace that is right here and right now. There is only this moment now. There is only peace. And so in the collective meditation for peace, Our intention is that we see the peace that we want to see in the world. And our awareness of this peace radiates throughout the collective consciousness and allows others to embody this same peace. And our intention as we leave this time of deep inner peace is to allow and accept the radiation of this peace that I am. And know that right now it is reaching out into this world. And perhaps you would like to just think of a space or place that really resonates with you, that perhaps today has brought up some sadness or some anger, maybe even, or some other feelings of unpeace. And simply see this place in peace. Create this in your mind's eye, this visualization of this place, these people, all of this is simply in a beautiful state of harmony, peace, and joy. And then I invite you to create an intention to be yourself this inner peace as you move throughout your day, throughout your week. And as things come up in your life that challenge you, remember to go to that place where you are peace. And say to yourself simply, peace now, peace now. And that can bring you back to this beautiful energy of the divine, this energy of peace, which you can take with you throughout your day and bless everyone with it. So I now complete my meditation and pass it on to my colleague and my host this morning, and I'm happy to answer.
And so I too feel that vibration of peace, that recognition of the peace that is present and available in every moment, no matter the experience, no matter the event. And I make that inner vow to carry that peace forward into this day, into every experience, every opportunity, every connection of my day, to allow myself to be that transceiver of peace, receiving and transmitting. Receiving and transmitting, transmitting and receiving, allowing myself to be part of a cycle that amplifies this sense of peace, amplifies this vibration of peace across the planet. Claiming peace for all that may hear these words and those that may never. Claiming peace for those that don't even see a possibility of peace right now. I see that in their place. I see that now for all. A world that works for everyone, a world where borders are irrelevant, a world where everyone is working together towards this great and glorious vision of humanity's life on planet Earth. I see the peace, I feel the love, and I choose right now, and I claim for each that hear these words now or at another time. I claim for each one the experience of stepping into the sacred calling of God for your life. What is that sacred yes for you? Where are you being called to bring more peace into the world, to bring more love into the world, to vibrate as peace, to radiate, to cast that peace into the world, to cast a vision of peace? And it has been said that peace is not the absence of the human experience, of the trials and the tribulations and all that happens in our world. Peace is the ability to stay centered and focused on the one in the midst of all of that. In the midst of protest, in the midst of upheaval, in the midst of confusion, in the midst of the anger, in the midst of all that is happening, peace is the ability to see and know that one. and be in that place of knowing that no matter what's going on, God's in control. God's got this. The oneness, the power, the presence, the intelligence that's operating as all life is still in charge. And that there is no power or force in opposition to this one. There is only the one. So it is all good. It is all God. No matter what it may appear, no matter what it may look like, no matter how I may perceive or judge or label the experiences of life, I know it's God. So I know at the very center there must be peace. And in the center of that, there is this great, great sense of gratitude welling up from within. Grateful for this shared experience. Grateful for the opportunity to speak this word. Most especially grateful to know that God's got this. That before this prayer was even spoken, this truth is a done deal in the mind of God. Grateful to know that God is right now, this power, presence, and intelligence is right now bringing together everything necessary, everyone necessary to manifest and demonstrate this prayer. And so I release this word into the law of God that is right now demonstrating and manifesting and saying yes. Right now, I know this is done. I know God's got it. I know I can get out of the way and let God be God. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join us in an affirmation of this truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for being with us this morning. Okay, a couple of ways that you can all connect and stay in touch with Reverend Beth. On Facebook, you can do a search for CSL Heart of Peace Meditation. The group number is there. I know it's a long series of numbers and it's not a live link. So we'll drop a live link in the comment box after the program, but you can catch up with Reverend Beth there or on the Centers for Spiritual Living homepage, which is ourcsl.org. You got to hunt around for it a little. So /CSL-Peace Initiatives and then Peace Committee. And again, I'll leave a link for that in the chat box as well. So, Reverend Beth, thank you so much for being with us this morning. It was great having you here and a fabulous time sharing a prayer with you.
Well, likewise. I look forward to sharing peace prayers all over the world with everyone. So do join us. Make this difference. Make a peace on the earth.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Group meditation, folks, we talk about it all the time. So please join in the next time you see one of those. And what I will make a commitment to do is I'll make a commitment to start posting the notifications for these peace meditations on the New Thought Media Network's Facebook page.
Wonderful.
So if you're connected with New Thought Media Network, we'll make sure that we'll do our best to make sure you know when the next one is and when the next ones are coming up. So
perfect.
Cool. Thank you, dear one. I love having you with us. Everyone else, we'll be back tonight, 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, and with our evening prayers. And remember, we're going to have somebody from Global Services with us either every morning or evening, but pretty much every day this week, one or the other, someone will be with us from Global Services. So we'll keep learning more about the Global Peace Meditation and this initiative as well. So thanks again for being with us.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace and blessings.